Hi, welcome to your yoga stretch today with me, Lisa Marie. I hope you're feeling good. We are going to begin sitting down. If you need any props, please get them ready, maybe use them. And let's just bring our hands to face up in the receiving position. Relax our shoulders back and down. Feeling comfortable in your position, sitting on top of your seat bones at the base of your spine, possibly sitting on top of a prop if you need to. Ensuring that any potential distractions are turned off and that you are here focused with me for this practice. And let's just soften the muscles in our face, in our shoulders, in our body, and begin to take our awareness to our breath. And I would like you to inhale through your nostrils and exhale through your mouth. And as you're starting to breathe a bit slower, a bit deeper, please start to hear your breath. Just in your own pace, inhaling through both nostrils, little bit of a pause, and then exhaling through your mouth, a little bit like a sigh. And just feel as you're doing this, yourself starting to calm down. It's a very quick and powerful method of bringing ourselves into this parasympathetic nervous system, the place where we rest and where we digest, the place where we heal. Many humans spend a lot of the day now in the stress response, which is the sympathetic nervous system. Fight, flight, freeze. And we really need to take time every day to bring ourselves into the parasympathetic, into this beautiful calm place, the healing, restorative place. Just listening to your breath. Can you breathe a little bit slower, possibly? Can you breathe deeper? Maybe can you exhale more before you breathe in? Okay, let's just open the eyes if you want to. If not, just listen to my voice. Place your hands on your legs and roll your shoulders backward. And the other way. And then just lean your head from the ear to the shoulder, one side and the other, still sitting tall in your spine. And just hold it to your left side. Bring your left hand just to the top and just gently ease it over. Not too hard with this, and if the hand is too intense, then just do without the hand. Spine is straight, no collapsing. And the other side. So right ear to right shoulder, right hand, just a gentle pull and push if you want to, but be careful of the neck. It's a very delicate area. Good. Let's roll the head. So we're looking to the side, to the front, and then to the other side. How is that feeling for you? And just leave your head forward so your chin is to your chest. And then just lift the head up, looking up to the sky. And again, take the head down, chin to chest. Lift the head up one more time. And come to the center. Place your left hand to the side of you. We're just going to reach over here. And then right hand to the side. Let's do the other side. Left hand comes over. Make sure the hand is to the side and not behind. You can, of course, use yoga props always with pretty much every pose that we do. And let's just go from side to side. I want you to maybe close your eyes. Go within. Feel what you're feeling. And just, again, acknowledge your breath. Let's still breathe in and out. So we're breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth still. And come back to the center. Place those hands onto your mat. Walking your hands forward as far as you can. Spread your fingers and bow yourself down. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back. Bring your hands behind with your fingers facing forward. Feet facing forward, and lift up through your body into your shoulders and your chest. Keeping your head in alignment with your spine. And then just rock a little bit forward and back. You can see I'm moving my feet as well, but that will depend on your range of movement that you have. And then sit back down. We're going to place the opposite leg in front. So I hope you remembered which one, but it's normally the less comfortable one. I know mine is. Mine is not as loose on this side as the other side. Hands to the mat, walk them forward, go as low as you can. Spread your fingers, elongate and bow down and breathe. Can you go any further with this? Elongate your spine. Inhale and exhale fully. That's really good. And walk yourself back in gently. Let's take those hands back to the finger forward position under the shoulders. Open the feet and lift that body up again. Open the chest and the shoulders. Head in line. Breathe. Always remembering to adapt if you need to, if you're a complete beginner or if you have any injuries. And remembering that you can stop if you need to. And let's just rock a little bit forward and back through your toes, through your shoulder joints, and just rocking forward and back. Head in line and hold. Gently release. Good. I want you to lay now on one side. Extend your right arm out, lay your head down into your arm and take your top foot, bring the knee back and stretch into your thigh and your hip. Squeezing your buttocks, pushing your hips forward, pulling your shoulder back. And you want to feel it all the way down here. Relax your body, head is relaxed. Hopefully you can feel a beautiful stretch there. This is quite a beginner stretch, but obviously by squeezing your buttocks and pushing your hips further forward, it becomes more intense. So all of these practices are for different levels. So hopefully you can feel that in the front of your thigh. And if you're more advanced, just squeeze your buttocks, push your hips forward further. And from here, just take hold of your big toe or your foot, or use a strap. And we're going to extend that leg up here. And I'd like you to keep your head relaxed and flex that left foot up in the sky. Maybe you're using a strap if you're a beginner, okay? You can also use your foot. And you want to keep this left leg in the air straight. Just ease it in a little bit more as you breathe, continuing with that breath. And just from now, just breathing in and out through your nose. Just still feeling the calmness. Can you flex the foot more? Can you straighten the knee further? And release. Good. Let's go to the other side. We're going to do those two on the other side. So laying down, left arm extended, head in the arm. Taking the top foot, right hand to right foot, bottom knee's bent, and we're just bringing that knee and shoulder back, squeezing the hips forward. Beginners, you won't need much of the hip squeeze. You'll feel it instantly. If you're more advanced and you have quite flexible quadriceps and hip, then you will need to squeeze a little bit more and push. It's like a little pelvic tilt underneath. This gives you greater movement, greater stretch. Breathe in deep, breathe in slow. And let's just turn the foot again, using your strap maybe, big toe, or grab your foot. Extend the knee and really flex the foot. So flexing the foot means pulling your toes towards your face. The head is down, so we're not straining our necks. The leg is fully extended. The foot is fully flexed. Maybe close your eyes again, just go within and feel this stretch. I don't want you to fidget. Super important, please, no fidgeting. It's so easy to get distracted and, oh, I don't like this one, I'll join in on the next one. No, you must do all of them, and particularly the ones you don't like, because they're probably the ones you need more than the rest. So persevere, even if it means doing it easier with a strap, with props, but persevere. That is when the magic happens, isn't it? When we stick through the hard times. We keep pushing. We keep our determination and our discipline. Maybe a little bit further as that muscle eases off. I'm actually in full sun today, so I'm very, very warm. I normally go in shade, but so if I'm closing my eyes a little bit more than normal, that's why, because the sun is super bright. But I just fancied doing this one today in the sunshine. Okay, and release, and sit up. Bring this right leg over the top. Wrap it around you. Create the space for your right buttock to go down, possibly sitting on something like a rolled up towel if you have that close by and you're a beginner. Or if you're a beginner, the other option is, which some of you know, is extending the base leg. That's also a big option. Otherwise, you're here with me. You'll see me put my hand on my foot and then I can readjust my body quite easily here. Reach up with your left arm, inhale up. As you come down, grab your knee with your hand or your elbow and then just twist. And the right hand we're going to reach behind onto the ground. I'm going to use maybe spider fingers or a flat hand and just twist. This is the most beautiful spinal twist. Push your right buttock down. Looking behind you with your gaze. Maybe closing your eyes. Using your third eye. What can you see? What can you feel? Is your breath still expansive? Come back to the front. Bring in that right foot over now, placing it maybe at the top of the thigh if you're more advanced. If not, bring it down lower here or even on the ground. And from here, we are just going to push down onto that leg. Take the left hand, push down onto that leg, add a twist. Look over the right shoulder again. Maybe grabbing your big toe like I'm doing. If not, you can use a strap. If not, you can just reach the arm behind you. Good, releasing gently. Let's change sides. So we have the right leg underneath, little space for the buttock, or right leg extended if you're a beginner. Left leg is over the top. Create space. You'll see me push down again on my foot just to rock. Inhale, reach up with the right arm, look up to the sky. As you exhale, hand or full arm, and then you're twisting. I'm taking the left hand behind and I'm rotating. Close the eyes, breathe into this, push your left buttock down, try not to lean backwards too much. You're trying to keep your shoulders still above your hips as you twist. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful view. You'll notice with a lot of these videos that we're filming now this is the marina area, because it's just perfect. It's not so noisy, although there are quite a few people walking up and down. So if you do notice the odd person, that's why, because obviously it's a public area that we're using. That's good, and twist slowly back. Let's move this left foot. So remember, more advanced, you're coming up really high. Sort of intermediate is where the lower leg meets the upper leg, and then beginners, you can just put it down here. And we're gonna just twist. I'm gonna push down first, actually left hand, like we did on the other side, left hand to left knee. Just press down, just a little bit, easing into that hip. There's a nice breeze here now. And now let's change the hand. So we're going to take the right hand to the left knee, push down. And as I do that, you're going to just either reach behind, or maybe you can grab and bind on your foot. You can use your straps. Remember, if you're close but not just there enough, you can use your strap. Looking over that left shoulder, gaze is down low. My eyes are closed. Join me if you wish. Breathing in and breathing out. And release. Good. I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to place the feet hip width apart. Fingers are going to face to the feet again. Take a deep breath in like we did earlier. Lift up into the shoulders, head in line here. Beginners, you can stay there if you need to. Otherwise, extend your right leg out here, pushing the hips up, squeezing the buttocks. Change legs. Extend, push the hips up. Again, change legs. One more time. Good, holding it here. Let's just rock forward and back again. Feel that stretch into your shoulder, be gentle. If you practice with me and you have any injuries, then be careful with them because you probably will have scar tissue in that area. And release. Oh, that should have felt good. Give yourself a nice hug of your legs, drop your head. Take hold of your feet and just walk your feet out. Extend them out and flex your feet here. Now, this isn't going to be for all of you. Some of you are going to be like, ow, that's really hard, Lisa. Take a strap. So you can use your strap. This is a really short one. This was a strap from one of the yoga mats itself. Yours is probably much longer than that. Obviously, I don't need a really long one, so it works for me. But if you're a complete beginner, you will need a longer one than this. Your back is straight, looking forward, and just think of like a broomstick going all the way from your lower back up. So you don't want to be rounding. You want to imagine that you've got a broomstick all the way along here. So this is more beginner. Those of you that are a little bit more advanced, let's bring the hands in and flex the feet and just breathe. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and breathing out. How far can you go? Keep those feet flexed. I know this is hard with the flexed position because the reason being we're working the calf muscle as well as the hamstring. When we point the toes, the calf muscle is not stretching. That's why it's much easier. But today we're doing with the flexed foot. Using those straps, drop the shoulders, straighten the back, breathe deep. And just release the feet. Maybe point them or just relax them. And then just let your body drop a little bit lower, trying to still lengthen into your spine. So you're bringing the top of your head forward. Using the straps possibly. Breathe. And gently release. Come up. And let's just lay down on our backs with the soles of the feet together. Maybe with the head on a block. Relax your arms, palms facing up again. And just take some breaths here with me, letting the inner thighs open, the adductors, the hips. Always adapt in the position if it's not comfortable for you. And let's breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth like we did at the very beginning of today's practice. Can you hear your breath? Are you rising up through your abdominal area, your chest? Feeling that full expansion before you exhale. Every breath is slow and deep. Just surrendering, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, doesn't satisfy you, anything that is holding you back. Letting go. And we're going to finish there for today's practice. If you want to carry on breathing, please do. I wish you well, and I'll see you next time on the mat. Thank you.